Alright, hello everyone. This is the home. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the Crunchy Fat, and welcome to a What If series I will be doing as well. This is one that I want to do since I first found out this was something that that the community for Demon Slayer had made, and it is what if female Deku was Upper Moon Zero? Now, the Uppermoon Zero thing is not my idea. This was created by somebody else. I don't remember their name. I don't remember their name, but this is not my thing. Anyway, so this is what Deku will look like. Yeah, so this is what she'll look like, and this is what her eyes are like. Here's the name of the person who made it. And she will have a younger brother in this, and this will take place in the same universe as Demon Slayer. So, hold on. Sorry about that. So, we'll begin with the end of Demon Slayer, the manga. Spoiler alert for any of you who are anime only. If you want to avoid spoilers, skip ahead a couple seconds, I believe. So we'll begin with the end. For those of you who are still here, I welcome you to the beginning of our story. So, we'll open up with Muzan being defeated and Tanjiro returning back to human. As Yushiro is celebrating the fact that Muzan is defeated, holding Tamayo's hairpin. As in the shadows, there is another person who is watching this, as she looks on in disgust, as she would say, "I knew Muzan was weak. That man was so egotistical, so he couldn't be beaten by anyone. Look where your hubris had taken you now." As Izumi, who we're following, moves into the shadows. Oh, and I might as well explain this here. Izumi's blood demon art is basically, her blood demon art is basically she can copy other abilities, so it can be quirks, blood demon arts. Heck, it could even be breathing techniques. Yes, this is going to be overpowered. I'm well aware of that. Anyway, continuing forward. We'll fast forward. Okay, so I'm just going to explain what ones she has. So she has Doma's blood demon art. She has most of the breathing techniques. And when I say most, I mean the only one that she doesn't have is sun breathing. So she has, hold on. So here are the ones that she has. She has flower breathing, love breathing, flame breathing, sound breathing, thunder breathing, wind breathing, mist breathing, water breathing, insect breathing, serpent breathing, moon breathing, stone breathing, and beast breathing. So, we shall continue forward with the story. As Izumi would head back to an abandoned building, like a little shack that she was hiding out in. As she walks in, now she's been moving between the shadows this entire time, as a young boy who looks quite similar to Izumi would say, "Big sister, what has happened?" As she would look down at her younger brother, as she would say, "Lord Muzan Kibutsuji has been defeated. He was defeated by the Demon Slayer Corps, and that's it. The demons are done for." As her younger brother would say, "Don't say that, older sister. We can hide. We can remain in hiding until people come, until people forget about demons altogether. As Izumi would say. You're right, but we'd need to keep moving around so that they don't get a proper lock in on our location. So we'll have to move from place to place. As her younger brother would say, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Sorry about that. As they would wait for night to fall, as they'd then begin to move about. As the Demon Slayers would continue their job on you basically dealing with any demons that were left from Muzan's reign. As this would go on until we all know this historical event from 1945. Insert massive explosion here. As the Demon Slayer, as Izumi and her younger brother would have been around when they heard the massive explosion, as they'd go out to see what appeared to be a mushroom cloud. As Izumi would say, so humanity has become more destructive since the last we saw. You know, it's a shame. Back then, it was all honor and all that. Now, I'm not even sure what humanity is anymore. They're being more like demons than we are. As Izumi and her younger brother would retreat from the area, as another couple of years would go past, as quirks would start to come about. Now, breathing techniques do still exist, and the Demon Slayer Corps does still exist. It's just that Izumi, being the only uppermoon demon that the Demon Slayer Corps hasn't seen, they don't know what she looks like, and they don't know if she exists or not, since Muzan had never deployed her. Hold on, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, quirks started popping up. And Izumi had encountered a fair share of humans who she had basically lured away and devoured. As she would then learn that that her blood demon art allowed her to copy quirks. As Izumi would be excited about this, as she would begin to go out at night and copy the quirks of the humans. As the Demon Slayer Corps is still about, and they're still hunting for Izumi. As one day, Izumi would encounter the Demon Slayer Corps. She would have encountered the current Thunder Hashira, the current Thunder Hashira, the current Wind Hashira, and the current Water Hashira. As they would have attacked her at once. And this was in a forest, so civilians couldn't really see this. As Izumi would be being pushed, would make it look like she's being pushed onto the back foot and they are winning. Until she did the unexpected. She got control of her breathing and uttered these words. Hold on. I should utter these words. Thunder breathing, first form. Thunderclap and slash. I think I got... Wait, was it thunderclap and slash or thunder... Hold on. Alright, it was Thunderclap and Flash. Flash. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay, it was Flash. As she bolts past the Thunder Hashira as they fall to the ground without their head. As the two remaining Hashiras are absolutely terrified at the fact that this demon knows how to use breathing techniques. As the water Hashira would then run towards them in order to try and beat her, as the water Hashira would use I think his third form was Water Wheel. I haven't seen Demon Slayer in a while because I'm waiting for season 2. I think it's Water Wheel that's form 3. As Izumi would look up to them and take a deep breath. Water breathing, 11th form. Dead calm. As the water Hashira would basically fall past Izumi on the ground, lifeless. As the Wind Hashira begins to panic, as he is sort of like holding his stance, but his breathing had become irregular, and he couldn't keep up his breathing techniques. As Izumi would then say, "You poor thing. Here, let me assist you in exiting this world." As she would use Rui's webbing, blood demon webbing, as she would rapidly pull the string, as the Wind Hashira would have been defeated. As Izumi would have noticed the sun rising, as she then ran off, not bothering to devour the Hashiras that were there. Since the Hashiras didn't return, the Demon Slayer Corps were furious that she managed to beat 3 Hashira in an instant. As another couple of years would go by, as All for One's reign would come and go, as Izumi would have seen all the different uses of One for All. As we then get to the current times, with Izumi being in a cave that her and her younger brother are hiding in. And I just want to put out here, they actually are biological siblings. Sort of like Daki and Gyutaro. As they would both, the Demon Slayer Corps and the Hero Association have joined forces in order to create a society, in order to create heroes who were not only capable of facing off against villains, but were also capable of facing off against demons. Well, the 2 demons that are left. As All Might is currently training. Hold on. Hold on. That's actually where I'm going to end this part off. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.